Hello, good afternoon. Hope you're all well. I'm just got my outdoors on the low tide path today. I'm just going to walk up the low tide path, see what we can see. It's Monday afternoon, 3 o'clock, so I've just got my family with me, got Clement here. So we're just going to go up the low tide path, see what we can see if there's any crabs. Normally we see little crabs, sometimes shells and other things, and just have a little walk up and enjoy the outdoors while we're allowed to be outdoors again, allowed to do walks, and the risk of transmission is much less if you're out walking, so that's a really good thing to do. Also, as it's Volunteers Week, I just wanted to thank all our volunteers at Trust Links for all the work that you do. It's so valued, so important, the work of our volunteers. We really miss seeing you all, seeing all the work that you do with us and catching up with us. So thank you for Volunteers Week. We want to celebrate our lovely volunteers, the volunteers that work with us in the gardens, the volunteers that work in our various projects, volunteers with Recovery College, with the Wellbeing Hub, our wonderful volunteers in our carers, counselling and other projects, running our peer support groups. So thank you so much to our volunteers. We really, really value you, appreciate you. We have got a quiz on Wednesday at 2 o'clock for those that are able to join us on Zoom. Otherwise, we look forward to catching up with you. Hopefully we'll be allowed back in the next few weeks and start going back to face-to-face, as well as I know a lot of volunteers are going on the Zoom calls as well. So really good to see you on that. So I'm just going to switch the camera around and show you the low tide path. There's the low tide path that we're just going to walk down now. So as you can see here in Southend, it's pretty quiet. There's a few groups of people all socially distancing, which is good. It's a bit windy, so hopefully it won't be too noisy and too blustery on the microphone. We'll just do a little walk down the low tide path and see what we can see. So if you are going to do the low tide path, the most important thing is to check the tide times. It's really important not to be out on the low tide path when the water is coming in. I know we've got, I don't know if you can see the pier there, down the end of the pier we've got the RNLI with an amazing lifeboat, really fantastic volunteers, again more volunteers that man the lifeboat, but we really don't want to have to call them out for people. We really want people to be safe going down the low tide path. The one that I'm taking is just opposite Toulouse restaurant and the beach hut, but there is another one down by the Crowstone which looks quite a lot busier today. There's one down at Southend as well, but it's not as well maintained as this one. Not that this one's particularly maintained. So as you can see, it's got some quite historic edging in it. So we'll set out to the path. Just going to walk down there for now, just to see. Oh, it's got quite windy. I hope this isn't too dreadful. Southend from a different perspective. It's actually really quite beautiful. Just switch it around again. See the sea glistening, or the water that's remaining glistening. Really good to get the fresh air, get the vitamin D from the sun, good just to be outdoors and have that time out in the fresh air. Really good for your health, for your mental health and well-being, to be outdoors, connecting with the outside, connecting with nature. And we're so lucky in Southend to have the coast, to be able to go out on our walks on the coast and enjoy the beautiful weather while it lasts. we've got some oyster shells. Other little shells here. So there are people here picking the shells for food. You can see the oyster shell, Clement.
Yeah.
It's lovely shapes, different sizes. Chalkwell. You see Leon Sea and Hadley Castle in the distance, Canby Island over on the horizon, and then Kent over the other side. So really nice just to have this broad vista. And then you can see the boats going through as well, going along the River Thames. So it's a beautiful sunny day, really good idea to be outdoors and enjoying it while the sun's out. Make sure that when you do go out, you are safe, you're looking after yourself, you're keeping a social distance, you're being away from other people. So I'm just going to hopefully see some crabs. Normally there are some little crabs along here, which is really nice to see. You see any crabs, Clement?
Oh look, there's a really mini one behind you.
Oh, there's some here, I can see them.
Look, a really mini one.
Yeah, really mini one. There it is. See it going along. Lovely to have the wildlife. It's burrowing into the sand there. Just a mussel shell. There's a mussel shell. Lots in the water here.
Bit further back.
Yeah.
No, not there.
About there. Yeah, there's a few in there, look.
Wait, is there?
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
few.
yeah,
Oh, there's a
I
big
can
one there.
Oh yeah.
So there we are. So I'll just end there just to say lovely to see you. Thanks so much for joining me today. Thank you for joining us on Volunteers Week, a really important week for us at Trust Links. We're so appreciative of our volunteers. Thank you so much for all that you do as volunteers for Trust Links, helping to sustain our organisation and helping support